Hello everybody, this is Phasian Phoenix and we're back playing Oxygen Not Included, and I've got something special for today. The great devs over at Clay have released the Rocketry update, and we are now going to upgrade this map to the Rocketry upgrade. And there's lots of new things. I accidentally just clicked on one, but we'll go back to that later. One of the big things that they added is, well, rockets. You can get into space now. They added quite a bit here. New research, which here's a bit of a bug. I can't scroll over here to see this without it springing off screen. So they added rockets. So you can create a modular rocket and send it to outer space. And get it looks like you can get resources and things out there. So I'm gonna try and get out there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it or not. They added another animal, the critter, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna run into on this map because this is an upgrade map. But what I will do is when the release becomes finally fully available, right now it's still only in you gotta opt into it. It's beta access, I guess you want to call it. You gotta opt in to use it, and it's not finished yet, so there's bound to be updates. And as you can see, there's some missing textures here. I'll show you more out there. But anyway, so the big things that they add, the other things that they added from here is this new level of industrial storage. And what is that? Well, it's a liquid reservoir, a gas reservoir, and a gas bottler and unbottler. So now you can move gases around just like you move the liquids around by duplicate power. And they finally introduced an actual tank where we're not making giant structures out of tiles. Not saying that this isn't good, but you know what? That becomes an alternative idea. These hold 5,000 kilograms each one, so I'm sure you can chain them together or something. I don't know if I'm going to use them just yet. I may use them for the dirty water for all that I know. That way I don't have to. That might be an idea. Just stop using these. Anyway, let's see, what else did they add? Oh yeah, I've got to go into jobs. They also added 2 new tiers here, a cadet and an astronaut. And as you can see, you've got to be both a tenured scientist and an exosuit engineer to get these jobs. So that's quite a lot of studying going on. I'm not even anywhere near that just yet, but anyway. So we've got a lot to explore here in the new when it comes time, but also I've got some problems here that I need to address rather quickly. In no particular order. Let me see here. First thing I've noticed, I'm starting to go low on coal. Now, that 8 tons is not going to last a lot, given that I am running this pump continuously. Wait, there we go. Because I'm running this pump continuously, it's taking quite a bit more than it was before, as much power as I am using here. So I'm going to turn this off by first introducing a switch here. Voila. Let's make this at a nice high priority here. There we go. This was actually kind of pointless, but not important anyway. So yeah, the reason I'm turning that off is because I want to reduce the amount of power that I'm utilizing per cycle, and that's one way to do it. Oh, if I'm going to start researching again, I got to connect that. But anyway, so that I can stretch out my coal supplies. Now, I did find I was pointed out that there is a little bit here still, and there is another patch. I think I saw it down here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so I need to do something about that. My coal is going to run out and then I am going to have no more power. So I've got to search for another source of power eventually here. Why don't I just go ahead and mark this all ready to be dug out. Dig. Iron ore. There was more than that. Oh, right there. Okay. We'll dig that out too. I better eat that. Okay. So there, that's the immediate coal that I've got left. So when that adds in, I think I'll have at least 8 tons, 8,000. So let's see. I can get down here and start doing something. Let's see. What else was there? Oh, and the other thing that I guess I really didn't want to remember was the fact that Jean died, and I've got to find some place to bury her. It's another short-term thing. I think I'll dig out this a little longer and make a memorial up top here, but that can wait a little bit. The other thing is that I'm also not doing so great with algae. So algae is another little bit of a sticky one. Now I know that I can now produce. Oh, I just noticed one of the other changes they made. They decided to go away from the realistic joules and watts because of well, now I can't remember the exact wording of it, but basically because the simulation doesn't quite follow the laws of thermodynamics. So they changed the unit names, but they're still the same basic thing. So DTUs per second. I'm not sure what DTU actually stands for. I didn't remember that from the patch notes. Anyway, so as I was going to say, I was looking at the algae distiller, which is going to start turning this slime into algae in that'll be used for my thing. The problem is that I do not think that this is going to be fast enough to make any difference, but we will watch anyway as we continue on. So I've got to start working on one of these self-powered electrolyzer units. What do they call this? POM modules. Anyway, I need to get one of those going, or 2 of those actually, probably even 3 now that I think on it. No, I'll do 2, and it'll get basically 1.5 out into the world, and then because I also need to build exosuits, but they are lower on the thing because oxygen and maybe power is kind of the 2 big things I've got to deal with. The other thing on power I could do is start wrangling hatches, because you feed them and they poo out coal. Again, I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm not sure I can set up enough to where, why can't I get this? Unreachable mop. I guess they can't run along the bottom. Oh dear. Not good. That won't work. Pooh. How did you get in there? Oh boy. No, I can't do that just yet because this isn't gone. There. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Maybe I can go like this. I think I need to get that close. Maybe that'll work. I don't know how that got in there. It could have flowed over here, it could have flowed here. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody got sick down there because it's not enough for that. Anyway. They're gonna build this. Yeah, they're running out there to build that right now, I think. Hello. Anyway. So honestly, I think I will be okay if I switch off that, when this pump gets switched off for power, until I'm gonna head, I think I'm gonna continue to head down, so I will find oil and start making things out of oil. So, what else? There, oil, power, dead duplicant. So that is what I will work on right now that I finished explaining, or aka talking. Actually, I'm not going to unlock that side just yet. Alright, I can actually go down this far if I wanted to. Do this deliberately because I want to build the roof. Alright, so now I've got to go into medicine and build a tasteful memorial. So these are one wide, 2 tall, so I could just spam these in here. I only need 1 right now, but say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I know I'm counting for a lot of dead dupes, aren't I? You know what? I don't want to start at that end, though. So let's put these back where I was going to put the wall. This will be a door. You know what? No, it does still need to be open. That's so they can get the roof. No. So we'll put a statue. Let's say we'll put a statue every 4? How would that work? Let me see. Furniture. What? Okay, that was weird. You know what? I like that. However, I will do it finding from the other wall. I mean, that's about as close as I can get. So I'll do it here. 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 And I'll move the door. Air flows in a pneumatic. Okay. So then we will also put... Well, I'll actually just cancel these for now. Wait, I'll get that one. First one. Or the second one, actually. There. And then I will put blank canvas here. And this will be room for more later. There we go. Alright, so now that they're doing that, I need to continue going down as well. I need to bury... Let's see, let's go for priority here. Do this on a 7. Oh, yeah, I never really pointed this out last time. This hand sanitizer. It's available in one of the later, it's like healthcare is the name of it. Where is that? Healthcare. It takes the bleach stone. It's the actual good, one of the good uses for it. It takes the bleach stone to make and to use, and it is faster than making them wash hands with soap and water. So now they're up there, or no, they're not quite yet doing that. It's because this is off? No. See, this warning is still incorrect because I'm at peak pressures, and because of that, the oxygen generators are not producing more per day than I'm actually using. But it's not a bad thing because I've still got plenty of oxygen. Chlorine. So even though there's a combination of gases in this pit, it is indeed keeping this oxygen separate from this atmosphere out here, which is actually currently oxygen too. That's a good thing. So that means that Yep, see, that's exactly what this is for. To block the slime lung from getting into here, and then this is to get it off the dupes. Oh, there's little particles of it floating around, but they will not live very long that way. How's everything else doing? Everybody's got a little bit of slime lung, but no one's immunity is getting compromised, so they must be handling it right now. What is everybody's priorities doing right now? Oh, yes. So, what's going on is that, yeah, nobody's digging and nobody's building. So, I've got to change some things around here. After tidy and research. Or no, tidy and operate. Yeah, I will have to reverse these guys a little bit so, till I can wait the required amount of time and get a new duplicate that can dig. Or just a new duplicate at this point. Yeah, there we go. You finish with your digging orders. Or your tidying orders. You know what? I'm going to remove this now. I am then going to a little bit higher on that and build a fire pole. Whee! Bedtime. Thank you. Need to get that there for a little longer. Yeah, dig that down, please. I think she's the only one that can dig right now. Anyway. Yeah, so, the one who perished was my miner. And so now my digging isn't getting done. The miner and builder, and now nothing's getting done. So this will help. Could also take some of the other people's digging and building off, like Harold. Just put it down to normal so that it's still in there. Possibilities of doing it. Like, I want Ari to continue cooking, obviously, but there's more. Yeah, see, that can't be reached either. Oh, why don't I just do that? Oh. Well, I can reach it at least. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. When they get down there, I mean, it's gonna be a while. What was that? That was a weird noise. My coal looking at. Why did coal go up? That is weird. I mean, it went up by several thousand kilograms. That's way more than any hatch will spit out. What about algae? Algae's kind of hovering the same. 2531. Let's see if I can remember that number. 2531. Someone shoveling the poo down there. Thanks, Ren. You're a trooper. Oh boy, no seasoned miners either. Does it say? Okay, so it's just got to be a miner, so I can do that. Surprisingly, no one else is doing this. Incapable of digging. It was Ada that ended up doing that. She's a courier right now. Okay, I can remember that. Yay, digging went up. Everybody's mourning. So, yeah, everybody's kind of a little lower than normal. But, stress is not too bad. Bonnie's going to get some taken care of. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Thanks, man. Go, Ada. Okay, we're doing good on food. Hang on, I'm looking for... Okay, I'm not running low, but I also have to consider switching from dirt using recipe, or dirt using farming of mealwood to something else. That's also on the list, but not really important at this time. I think I got a royal one there. Yep, puff prints. Meat. Meat bags! Okay. Oh yeah! I don't know what I'm cheering about, but yeah! Appreciate it, Ada! See, Cole is back to that again. What just is going on with that? Weird. Very strange. Did not remember this. Okay. Ooh. Well, it'll just have to do. Well, yeah, I can pull from this. Oh, there's going to be one more research building too, I think. Because there's a new research here. Interstellar research. Telescope. Must be exposed to space. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that until later. However, I do want to get industrial storage. Oh, and there's also a thing, a device that will convert raw oxygen to oxalite. That must be necessary for the rocket. Because, what's the only thing I can think of? What? Temperature. Yeah, see, I kind of thought that this would eventually happen, so it's not a big deal. This is where you would control your rockets from. It's the button up here, and I obviously hit the wrong keyboard shortcut. It doesn't really show us much because I don't have any rockets. There's an organic mass up there. There's an ice planet here. Metallic asteroid there. Rocky asteroid over here. So they give you the different carbon asteroid. They give you the different resources up there at different percentages. Stone hatches from that one. Smooth hatches from that one. Ooh. Wart seed. Okay, so you can get them from space now too. Nice. Gas grass seed and gassy moo. Oh, well that's probably how I'll get my new... Let's get the gassy moo, because that's what it is. Actually do not know what it looks like. I'll find out. If I ever make it up top. I have not made it that far yet. There's supposed to be all sorts of different problems with that. Temperature being one, everything up at the surface is sun-baked. So let's see. Let's let them get cooking. So now, gotta come over here. Oh, that wasn't set. Alright, so now you guys gotta come over here. So we can get Jean out of the corner. Have I got... No, it's still not there. 7 cycles tomorrow, I think. See, if you look at the numbers, they're so close. And that's because I've got an excess of oxygen just sitting around. Ever since I started cleaning this out here, you know, it just started coming in. So that the pressure is maintained so that the oxythings can't make enough. But it's not bad yet. Whoa. Oh, sorry about that. Colony requires med beds. Great. Well, hey, I got a spot right there. I don't have the space really to make full-on hospital, but just a couple of beds will help. Oh, they're crying over Jean. Rest in peace, Jean. Now, yeah, in this expressive update, they added the fact that they'll come and visit the dead duplicates every so often. So that's why I'm actually decorating this out, is that you want it to be nice. But it won't be nice until I dig the whole thing out, but, you know, we'll work on that one step at a time. The more important thing is that she's no longer out there in the middle of nowhere. So, I don't want to go out there yet, really, so I'm not going to put those back. I do want to continue down this way, though. If I can avoid going through as much slime as I can. Well, it doesn't matter. No, I need to go here. And I also want to avoid this this cold biome because they don't really do that good if you don't. This is going to take forever if I keep digging through the abyssalite, though. Yes, thank you. Digging, 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 digging. Well, won't combat, iron gut, supply farm, well... My Turner might actually work. Alright, everybody. Let's see here. This individual had build and dig up on high. Quite sure. These two were low. And you were very low, you were very low, and so were you. Alright, and I also do not remember Ari. Or did I even touch Ari? No, Ari was the cook. So yeah, because it really doesn't matter if they're not cooking, if they and they're not farming, they can build. But we didn't want Ren or Harold doing it because they want to do their research. So Turner can be. Well, no, he's going to be a miner. He's got to be a miner. Ada can go back to being a courier if she hasn't already finished it. No, she did not. They need to be an operator next. And Ren, he's not doing so hot, but that's probably because of the fact that the dupe died and they're still mourning. So let's just keep going a little more over here. And we'll do another ladder. That's what we'll do. We'll set the priority higher on this, say about a 7. Oh. Oh well. Okay. This polluted water over here. I can't really go into the cold biomes much without the exosuits, so I've got to hold off on those. I've actually got to start making them. Well, it didn't take them long to do the painting, that's for sure. Go, Turner! Still didn't get to make any of this yet. Are they gonna go out there and build that? Boy, didn't take them long at all. Oh, Ren is sick. Yeah, medical building outside, I know. Select Ren! Oh, there it is. Ren. Hypothermia, it's almost gone. He's hungry. He's grimy. New friend. Yeah. Yep. They're starting to get affected by the heat out of here. What? Wait a minute, wait. Wait. Also did... Trying to remember what I did. To the priorities. Operate tidy. Although I may be wrong. Wait, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, I've got no power. Fix that. Already mastered it? No, it's Ada that's got to master it still. Terrible meal, sorry. Well, we did manage to get her buried. But not managed to finish digging this out yet, though. We got some more coal. We're down to 700 or 7,000 again. I don't know why it was changing, but we're oxalite or algae. Yeah, see, oh dear, that's going down way too fast. So next time I will have to really pay attention to oxygen and make that work. But we are doing okay. I don't think we are going to die just yet. But if I don't hurry up and make something with the oxygen, I probably will. So anyway, that is what we'll do for today. This was Phasian Phoenix playing Oxygen Not Including in the new Rocketry update again. Playing in the quarantined moon base. If you liked my videos, just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment or hit the like button. It's all good. So until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.